Say some new.
Welcome back to another episode. Y'all already know who it is. It's the Connect. You feel me?
What's up?
We chilling today, bro.
Big chilling today.
Big chilling.
And I'm not alone, so let me go ahead and let the gang just talk for.
Y'all remember me from last time. It's your boy Kato the Don, you know what I'm saying? Season 4, man.
I didn't watch the last episode. I don't know.
To my right, we have.
Hey, it's Big Low. You know what I'm saying? Lotus Latri in the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Goddamn, I'm out here with the squad. You know what I'm saying? We in Uptown, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, just the bucket list, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to the one follower I got in my live, Tanner. Hey, you gonna make the episode, you feel me? I fuck with you, boy.
Shout out Tanner, man.
Yeah, shout out Tanner. All right, who to my right, though?
It's your boy the Car 404, man. You already know the vibes. Let's get straight into it, man. We got the homie Lotus Latri, and he's not just an interviewee, but you know, someone who's been closely connected to us for a while.
Absolutely.
And you know, it goes. You know, we known each other for a minute, but it goes back to what's that? I forgot what month, but 2021. You know, you came to Pass the Oz. Greatest Competition Trail.
Yeah.
Performed at that event. And then we really been like, I feel like that was really what kicked everything off. But talk about like just that time period and where you was at with music and just everything and shit. Like
what month?
And coming and getting connected to us. Cause do you remember who you met that?
No.
I
don't.
Cause we were all there.
Shit,
was you at that one?
I be off the gas, boy. I don't remember shit.
This was like,
I'm off the drink right now though.
What was the first Pass the Ox? You remember?
Ew,
The
very first one.
I was there, but
I
wasn't
was sword in the
group
studio for the live. You feel me? I got the sword.
It's not professional sharper, so it's
it's not dangerous.
it's not sharp. You feel me? Like watch this. It's not.
Oh, okay.
It's just a prop.
Understand.
But you don't remember, I don't remember the month. I think it was 2021 though. But but I was just saying. Okay, so you don't remember? You can't even answer that question.
I don't remember, but I will say that it was an interesting time back in 2021. I had just moved out my mama crib, so like I was really just like figuring this shit out like on my own. Music has been an adventure because I've traveled a lot for music. I've traveled to New Jersey, New York, Chicago, Florida, Washington, D.C. You know what I'm saying? I've been outside for this music shit, you know what I'm saying? And all without really having to release much music, you know, just being myself and being the introverted extrovert that I am. I've been able to like grab the attention of people that really have some type of influence and they really fuck with me. So it's been able to put me in positions and places that I haven't really been, you know, privy to before, being able to be my authentic self. So I'm just thankful for, you know, me coming into myself and really being able to like articulate who I am as a person and my vision. And it's thanks to the people around me, like the friends I have and the family, the friends that I consider family, you know, pushing me to, you know, be the best version of myself by just being the best versions of themselves. So shout out to all y'all.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
So how long have you been doing music?
I have been doing music since I was 11 plus 1, because you fuck 12. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I started like 6th grade, and I realized very early on that I was better than a lot of these niggas. Because I was a nerd before that. Like,
that man got some bars.
I was a nerd. Like, well, I still am a nerd. You know, I wear that crown proudly.
You
Like
very early on.
Yeah. Early.
Hey, some people was just fought like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they was cool with that shit.
I think the hardest bar that I have, like, that I remember from, like, my middle school career was, like, bitch, I'm going in like your mama food stamps card. Like, that was probably, like, the hardest bar I spent, like, my whole middle school career. I was like, yeah, I'm really him. But it was a freestyle, though. But, like,
that was a freestyle. Damn.
But it was a freestyle, so, like, that's, like, the bar I remember the most, and that's when I kind of knew. I was like, I'm that nigga. You know, these niggas was beating on the table and making beats with the pencils and shit. Like, I was like, I knew I was him.
See, I couldn't rap, so I knew I was one of them niggas that was just on the table. Couldn't even go.
Yeah,
I mean, that nigga Orion, boy, in high school, boy.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Nigga did it so much, he became a producer, bro. Shout out to that nigga, bro.
Hey, shout out whoever that is, man. Shout out Ryan. But, yeah, I knew early on, like, when I was 11 plus 1, that I was, like, making music, that I was going to be good at this shit. And to be honest, like, I could be any type of style I want to. I've dibbled and dabbled in, like, a lot of different genres. I've done hip-hop. I've done alternative rock. I've done, like, hardcore rap. I've done R&B. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like to attach a gimmick to it, because a lot of people be trying to, like, be gimmicky with this shit. But, like, I just make the shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's just like, this is just you.
I'm
so
still
what would you
who
say
I
is
am.
your favorite type?
What's my favorite type? I am a rapper at the core. You know what I'm saying? I've really been getting in touch with my singing shit,
That's
though.
that inner Atlanta coming up.
I'm from New York, though.
Oh,
I'm from Brooklyn.
He's here now. We gonna consider him one of us.
I'm an Atlantean, though. Like,
Yes,
I'm an
sir. There you
Atlantean
go.
first and a Brooklynite second. Unfortunately, I've just spent.
But when did you move down here?
I moved down here when I was, like, young. I moved down here when I was like 7, but I just kept going back to New York every summer.
Got you.
So, like, it was like Atlanta, and then, like, when I was free, when I was off the leash, I was a New Yorker.
Yeah, that's how it is with me in Virginia.
Yeah, so I developed a very unique style. And another thing is, I didn't really listen to music until I was like 14. Like, I didn't have, like, the capability or the capacity to listen to what I wanted to listen to. I remember my boy, shout out my boy River, I had gave him, like, my memory stick on my PSP, and he put, like, fucking 500 songs on that bitch.
Damn.
And, you know what I'm saying, that was pretty much the soundtrack to my life for the next couple years. Cause
He got you a starter pack.
he gave me the starter pack. I'm not gonna lie, he gave me the starter pack. Like,
Man,
that's
shout out River, man.
shout out River, boy. And that's my nigga, bro. He's still my nigga. Met him in middle school. But yeah, man, I probably say hip hop is my favorite, like, genre, like, for real, cause I be rapping. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't be rapping. They be rhyming, but they don't be rapping. I be rapping.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, talk about. We definitely gotta get back to rapping more, but talk about. I know you do all the film stuff and just doing interviews.
Sure.
You've done interviews with other people.
Yes, I have.
Done short film. Done a lot of fucking film. A lot of fucking done dope ass film.
So, fun fact,
And talk about your favorite ones.
I worked at Tyler Perry for, like, a grip.
Oh yeah.
A good grip. Like,
You was working with TP?
yeah, TP, bro. TP. I was working with that nigga for real, like, on set every day. You know, funny.
This man legit. That's why you think he sit in this chair, man. Like, this man legit.
No cap, bro. Like, my first
That's
real
real though,
conversation with Tyler Perry, he was like, I'm
That's
gonna knock your
love,
fucking
man.
teeth out. Because I was yelling. We was down in Savannah, bro, shooting, like, the first film this nigga shot in a long ass time. And, like, it was my first job, like, really in a professional film set.
Yeah.
And, you know, my boss was like, hey, nigga, you better yell when we rolling. So I yelled that shit, but he was, like, this far away from me. And he was like, what's your name, son? I told him my name, and he was like, do you want reconstructive surgery on your teeth? And I was like, shit, I got a crooked bottom row. I don't know how to answer that question, you know what I'm saying? Because I do, but, like, I don't want you to, like, knock my teeth. That's a big nigga, bro. He, like, 6'4", bro. Like, 280 pounds. That might not be accurate, but he's a great guy.
I don't know if I'd be able to take him serious.
Yeah, I didn't know what to say, bro. That was, like, my first job, bro. Like, I was scared. I was shook. I was like, is this nigga finna kill me and then fire me? Or fire me and then kill me? I was shook. But I just didn't say nothing, and everybody laughed. And then, yeah. But I talked to him after that. He was cool. He's a great guy.
Yeah, I bet.
He's a great guy. He's very nice. He didn't threaten to punch my teeth out after that. So, you know, I feel like it was just a joke.
That's hilarious.
That's cool, but I don't know how I personally take a threat from Tyler Perry.
I don't.
God. Like, maybe did it in Madea voice.
You're Madea, my guy.
Yeah.
But you gotta think about it. I'm surrounded by his goons. All these niggas work for him.
Now that's different.
I'm not finna say shit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes.
You're not gonna say nothing crazy and get beat up.
I'm not finna say shit, bro. We in Savannah, and we was working on the goddamn swamp, bro. Like, that nigga could have dropped me off in that shit. It just came out like a couple months ago. It's called A Jazz Man's Blues.
Okay, got you.
But it was really dope, bro.
Back to swing it back to music real quick. Talk about how you like got on the scene and got connected with like everybody be knowing you. Like every time like on like, bro, I be going niggas I went to school with, Westlake or Kip. They be like, oh yeah, you know Lotus? I'm like, how the fuck do you know Lotus? I'm like, how the fuck does everybody know this nigga, bro?
I did not go to Kip, but I did go to Westlake.
You did go to Westlake.
Shout out Westlake. But
I wanted to go to Westlake.
Yeah, everybody wanted to go to Westlake because Cam Newton went there. But
I had my own.
I did not.
Oh, the bitches. Was it the bitches?
Yes.
I'm sorry, the women. Yeah, they was bad over there. I'm not gonna lie to you, they was bad.
Slightly overrated, but
yeah, slightly overhyped, but yes, they was bad.
Compared to what I went,
I mean,
I'm going to Westlake for sure.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know what they speaking on, but I'm going to Westlake for sure.
Yeah.
What?
We had more options though.
At that, now I feel like y'all ungrateful.
Whoa. Okay, time out.
Let me be clear.
Now I gotta tap in because, like, come on, bro.
Why I'm talking about some? I don't want to go to Westlake. Why? Why?
Okay, so look, all right. Let me at least say my side, because it's not that I'm not grateful. Like, of course, you know, Westlake, great education. You know what I'm saying? We was competing with some of the, you know, North County schools. You know what I'm saying?
Smart.
Right, breaking record type shit. You feel me? So what I'm saying is, originally I didn't want to go to Westlake though.
Where did you want to go?
I wanted to go to Tri-Cities.
I feel it.
At
that time,
Outkast went to Tri-Cities, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to go to Tri-Cities.
Not knowing. But I've heard a lot of mixed stuff about Tri-Cities.
Exactly. I don't know how to feel about it. Go ahead.
Honestly, I was going to tap into the artistry, you feel me? Like,
okay, yeah.
But
it's a rich history of artists over there.
I had I passed the magnet joint, so I got on the bus. So Westlake it was. I was like, well.
Yeah, because you wasn't on for it.
Go ahead and make that decision.
Yeah, no.
Nah, if you was in Magnet, it didn't matter what the fuck you was on.
No, I'm saying that's why you had to say, man. But no, the answer, what I asked, how did you get on the scene? Let's go back to that.
How did I get on the scene? I got on the scene by being a photographer. So like, I take pictures. Yeah. Like my primary occupation from like 2017 to 2019, 2020 was like me being a photographer. And shout out my boy River. He owns a production company, Visual Outlet Media. So I was literally like, me and him was like the only workers for that shit for a long ass time. So I was just helping him on whatever shoot, you know what I'm saying? At first it was small money, then it turned into medium money, then it turned into big money, you know what I'm saying? And bro really got me right because that was all I was doing, you know what I'm saying? I was going to my mama's house. We worked at a church every Sunday, you know what I'm saying? And like, that's how I got like a lot of like, you know, a lot of my expertise. But then like I brought the expertise over to like the scene. I was like, okay, I'm good at taking pictures. I'm finna take pictures of all these niggas in the scene, you know what I'm saying? Like I took pictures for Lone London. I took pictures for Baby Santana. And Baby Santana, he's Tana Leon now. Oh, like damn. PG Lane.
Oh damn.
Yeah, like I took pictures for him. I took pictures of Jelani, but it was a lot of like event recap shit.
Shout out PG Lane.
Shout out PG Lane. But I took, you know, like they Doggy Dog World. I think that's him. That was Lone London, Baby Santana, and Nino Shine. They cool people, great people. Nino Shine actually mixed like majority of my first EP that's exclusively on SoundCloud. Yeah, great guy. They're all great guys. But yeah, so I got my start like just doing like photography in the scene, and then I was like, but I rap, but niggas wasn't really trying to hear that shit because they was like, okay, I don't give a fuck, take my picture.
Did you talk about that on your episode?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah, like niggas wasn't really trying to hear that shit, and I mean I get it
because it's just like who doesn't rap at this point. Like, I'd be more surprised when a nigga say he don't rap when he versus when he do. Bro. He'd be like, yeah, you rap, right? You're like, nah. It's like, oh, you don't.
Yeah.
Like serious.
Crazy.
That's what Atlanta known for now. It's like food, then rap.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
all the locals want to rap.
Atlanta has like the monopoly on rappers. They keep sending niggas to jail, but you know,
freedom guys.
Atlanta definitely has a monopoly on the rap game right now. No cap.
Mm-hmm. So, where do you want to be career wise?
Like right now, or in 5 years, or 10 years, or whatever the fuck.
Like in general, like what do you see? Yeah, you're right. 5 years from now, what do you see yourself?
I mean, 5 years from now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm 24, so in 5 years I'm gonna be 29. So by 29, I'm trying to like, I need a plaque. I need a plaque.
Okay, and that's why he's here.
Facts.
A plaque.
We're gonna help him do it.
Yeah.
No kizzy.
Yeah, so I need a plaque for sure. I mean, honestly, like in the next 5 years, bro, I don't know where the fuck this shit gonna take me because the level up from last year to this year has been so crazy, and I have not dropped no music, but yet I still keep influencing people. Like I'm a very.
And you got hella collabs too.
I do have hella collabs. I have collabs with probably half the city.
So I have a question.
Damn, that boy getting out there.
I am out there.
and this is not the question we talked about earlier.
Okay.
This is
This is your interview. I'm just answering questions.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to make clear because you could be ready to like, all right, it's the time, it's the moment.
Yeah, what's up?
But my question right now is, when you talk about like you influencing people, even as you're still what you would call like, you know, just underground, like chilling,
underground. Yeah,
like vibing right now, like not even pressing very hard on what you could actually be doing. So with that being said, like what's the process like, the journey like to get to that mentality?
So that journey, I was
gonna hit you with some shit, man.
That journey is it's a real question, bro. I appreciate real questions, bro, because niggas don't be asking me real questions.
They do not.
The process of getting there is more so like it's a mentality thing. Like I had to shift my mentality because where I came from, like my family is not like politically correct, bro. I'm gonna keep that a being with you right now.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
you can interpret that however you want to, but my family's not politically correct, and I grew up in that environment. And you know what I'm saying? Like that really gave me the courage to say I don't give a fuck about nothing that y'all niggas is talking about.
Yeah.
And I got this birthmark on my face, like this, it's in my eyeballs, it's on my scalp, it's on my face. Like niggas, like when I was younger, like it was like a topic of conversation for people. Like niggas was clowning me, like making fun of me or making me feel ostracized. And then eventually when they stopped doing that, I started to self-domesticate myself. Like I started to, you know what I'm saying? Like when I would go in public places, you know, realize people were looking at me and staring at me. And this is before I had this hair right here, you know what I'm saying? I just had a tent phase. So, you know what I'm saying? Like my birthmark was all they seen. Like I had to get over that. So my ability to influence others came from within. I stopped caring about what people was thinking about me when I walked out in public. You know what I'm saying? Like I stopped giving a fuck what people was saying to me when I was outside, and I just was unapologetically myself. And that attitude translates to a lot of people because I do have, I guess, like a deficiency, like as far as like, you know, like being always looked at, and you know, people were always staring at me, asking me questions and all this other shit about like, yo, are you bruised? Like, is that a disease? What's wrong with you? So I just had to literally get over that shit, and I'd be like, there's nothing wrong with me, because a lot of people was telling me there's stuff wrong with me, and I had to realize myself, hey, there's nothing wrong with you, bro.
And
you're not doing shit.
Just for clarification, like that's even after you said this is I was born like, you know what I'm saying?
I was born like this, you know what I'm saying? I came straight out the pussy like this. Well, not straight out the pussy, it had to develop. Like this shit didn't happen until like maybe like I was like 1 or 2 years old. I can't remember what my mama told me, but like yeah. So like once it developed, you know what I'm saying, then it was a problem for other people. It wasn't a problem for me. I was chilling, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it hurt me early on, but like it developed the foundation for me being confident in myself without having to appease other people. Like, I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas think. I did, but now I don't. And now that I don't, you cannot stop me. So with that confidence carries over to everything that I do. And I be telling people, like, a lot of people who have never faced that kind of adversity, they don't understand what that means. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't understand how that feels to be ostracized for literally just how you look.
Yeah.
But I'm still, look, I feel like I'm a Uzi. I look in the mirror, I don't see a badder bitch. You feel me? I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga. I'm that bitch. I'm whatever the fuck you want to call me, bro. I'm cute as fuck. I'm cute as fuck. You know what I'm saying? All the single ladies, stay single, because I got a girlfriend. But if you think I'm cute, don't be afraid to tell me, because
I thought he was finna say get at me. Bro.
That's how you know this man different, man. He's switching the whole.
Different.
He's switching the time.
The narrative. I have
he's switching the time. You know what I'm gonna say, but he's switching the time. Yeah.
But yeah, that confidence carried over from, you know, just like me being confident in myself, and you know, I translate that across the board. Like, I talk to people different, bro. Like, I meet celebrities, bro. They not celebrities, they're people, and me treating them like they're human allows me to further that connection, as opposed to other people that treat them like they're celebrities.
Yeah, like,
because they are people at the end of the day.
They always people. They always have been people. It's just that they're good at what they do, so they get money off of that shit. Yeah. I'm trying to get money off my shit too. You know what I'm saying? I'm great at what I do.
That's how it was with Mod the guy. You know, we just having regular conversation, vibing.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know, end up kicking it with him after the interview. Like, he good folks. You know.
Yeah. And that's what it's about. Yeah. That's what it's about.
So besides Tyler Perry, who have you worked with?
Shit. I've worked with Google. I worked with YouTube, like on the film end. I've worked with what's that, PGA, the golf shit. I worked with them like back in like 2019, 2020. I've worked with a lot of notable companies, but like niggas don't even know that shit. Yeah. They just know I make music. Like, I tell niggas I make music but I'm realizing now, like, in this day and age, like, I have to like talk my shit for people to really pay me what I need, what I deserve.
For shit show. And we in Atlanta. This shit costs. This shit costs, but you better get your records.
Yeah, like, I've gotten $200 for 1 hour of photography. Like, just off the clout. You know what I'm saying? Who I am. You know what I'm saying? The pictures don't even be that fire.
I'm not gonna lie. I seen some ass photographers. I ain't gonna lie.
And they still get paid. And they still get paid.
Oh, God.
like the person be like right here, like the camera like be like right there. They not even in the shot for real. It's just
out of focus, all that other shit. Now I'm not ass. Now the pictures I took for PGA, they were cool. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? My best photos come from like one-on-one intimate sessions. They don't come from like the corporations I work for. The corporations is just like the credentials that I have behind me. But
what show was that recently? I saw it was Ahmad, David the Tragic, all them. It was like. You had a bunch of pictures of them and those pictures.
Oh yeah,
dope.
that was a
what was that
shout
from?
Out to David X. That was
David X. That's my boy.
Atlanta
shout out David
Ultra.
X. Oh, that was that show. Okay, cool.
Yeah, Underground Atlanta. That shit was fire as fuck. I took all those shits on film. Shout out my boy Vontae from House 9. He gave me the camera. You know what I'm saying? I flicked up a lot of people, a lot of notable people. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gotta speak too much on it. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, a lot of like the Bucket List fan base. Half of us are tapped in, half of us are not really tapped into that scene. So like, you know, with you being involved now, we're gonna like expand so you know people from that world see, because you know we got a lot of artists who are we're on the other side of things, and you know really in the Atlanta culture, but it's just like Atlanta culture is so deeply rooted, and it's not even just the stuff that we always hear. You know, it's so many different styles and genres. So it's just like I really. Like, it's cool to have you here on this platform. Not even just you, but, like, everybody who's on our team here. Because it's like we all come, you know, represent a different, you know, circle, come from a different, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It comes together type shit. So, yeah, man. That shit dope. Don't lie, you been quiet. Like
yeah. So... Don't let me thinking, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm already knowing. Like, I know this nigga, like, 2 months. I know this nigga be deep thought. Quiet.
Right now, I'm just taking this opportunity to learn who you are.
Yeah,
I'm just
that nigga.
Yeah, because we literally just
Like, I can't.
Any more questions? I have answers for all of them.
Yeah, I mean, of course we got questions. Like, okay,
bring them out.
This nigga.
Bring them out.
I love his energy.
Oh God, his energy is everywhere.
Okay, so you told me about what it took to actually get there for the mentality.
Yeah.
So now you're here. You met all these people. What is it? That's real.
Yo.
We got 39 minutes and 47 seconds left. I have to piss. But I'm going to hold it in for y'all. POP, hold it down. Your question.
For sure. Dang, what was it?
I'm sorry.
That is fucking hilarious. That is
train of thought.
I'm sorry.
Oh, shit.
So what's some things on your bucket list for your career?
My bucket list? Oh, definitely. I need. How long is this bucket list? As long as I wanted to.
Hey man,
until you can't hold it.
Ain't go no more.
Until you can't hold it.
You remember? I hold that thought. I'm going to go off on a tangent, and it's gonna probably distract you, but hold that thought. So my bucket list, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I need a song with Drake. I need a song with Beyonce. I want to collab.
We taking it that far.
Going Queen B.
We taking it that far.
I'm taking it that far because that's where I deserve to be. You know what I'm saying? But I need a collab album with Kanye West on the beats. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be hard.
That would be crazy.
I can see that.
I want a song with Kenny Mason.
I'm surprised that didn't happen yet.
Yeah, it's just because I know of him, but I don't know him like that. I know Jelani and Vontae and like David and them like that. Yeah. Like we cool like that, but I just didn't know Kenny at the time. So like
be like that.
But that can happen. It's very tangible.
That probably will happen.
Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? I want a #1 hit. I want a RIAA diamond certification. You know what I'm saying? That's the big goal. That's the big goal. Like that's what motivates me like in the music sphere. Like I need a diamond certification. I need a diamond plaque. That's like my biggest thing. But like after I do that, I'm not gonna lie, everything else doesn't even matter. So like if I don't have a song with Kenny Mason, Drake, or Beyonce by the time I get a diamond certification on some Lil Nas X shit, then I don't give a fuck because I'm lit.
Yeah.
I'm lit. Yeah. You feel me? I'm lit. So yeah, I mean I don't have too many things that I want to happen, but I have a lot of things that I know are going to happen because I'm that nigga, bro. Like, look at me.
Heard that.
Look at me, bro. Like, so I really just want to put on for the culture. That's really all I want to do.
That's,
you know what I'm
that's all the bucket list is.
Unsigned, you know what I'm saying? Put on for the culture. Shout out to everybody in Atlanta. Shout out to everybody in Brooklyn. Shout out to goddamn Ahmad, Trilly. Shout out to The Prophet. Shout out to 404. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn. Shout out to the whole gang, man. And if I didn't mention you, I didn't forget you, but we have a limited amount of time. Y'all. Shout out all of you. Thank you very much. Next question.
Wanted to
I got two for you too.
You got two? Okay. So
I asked this one.
Where are we going in?
We'll ask mine first. I'll go to Dunlap's.
Great.
With being such a, positive spirit.
Yes.
How do you deal with the ego that is the music industry?
You don't play the game. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be trying to play the game. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Y'all niggas can suck my dick. The game can suck my dick because literally the problem a lot of people have is that they play the game and then that pressures other people to play the game. We don't have to play the game.
I feel that.
We don't have to do that shit.
I feel that.
A lot of niggas be like, yo, we got to do this, we got to do that. Oh, I have to post on social media X amount of times. I have to, you know what I'm saying, monetize this post. You know what I'm saying? I have to be politically correct. You can be yourself at all times. Niggas be trying to cap on you and try to make you think that you have to take this route. You know what I'm saying? They be taking the fast route because they think that's what's going to equal, success. And it does equal success, but it doesn't equal freedom. Freedom equals success regardless. Success does not always equal freedom.
Hey, you just said some shit. No kidding.
I did say some shit. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, but niggas be trying to take the easy route.
All episodes.
You feel me? This shit gonna go up.
This not about us. We just asking him the questions. Like, we letting him do all talking.
This is my first episode. I'm off the IPA. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was off the hard side.
Oh, yeah, we was.
I need another one.
I was like, when did you get intoxicated? I was thinking that the whole time.
You were there. That shit was nasty, so I was sipping on it. But, that, it did its job. But I wish I could have another one. I should have bought two. Shout out to the lady at the corner store who gave me a refund for this $13 bottle of beer. Because I was not buying that shit.
Beer.
That was beer?
It's an IPA. That's what an IPA is. It's beer.
What? No, I'm talking about the cork joint that you...
Oh, the cork joint? Yeah, that was beer.
What?
It was Belgian beer. But it was $13, and that shit said $4. I was gonna buy that shit, but it said $4.
Kato's face is sending me right now. I can't lie.
I'm not smoking weed right now. That's all it is, bro. I would smoke a joint, but I don't typically drink beer over smoking joints. But I told myself not to smoke a joint. That's all.
Well, I get it.
You get it.
But why beer?
Because there was no hard tequila in that. I can't buy Casamigos at the goddamn BP.
As long as he said tequila, I'm okay.
Oh yeah, nah, y'all definitely gonna be getting along.
As long as he don't drink brown. If he drinks brown, I have a problem.
I drink everything. I don't discriminate. Just like the women out there, I don't discriminate.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? My girlfriend is a black queen, man, so. But I don't discriminate. Whatever y'all look like, don't holler at me. But I appreciate your existence.
Hey,
I
you
tell
holler
you that
at
much.
me, shoot.
I appreciate your existence.
We're gonna say that for off camera, but goddamn, you know
I
the vibe.
appreciate your existence, but goddamn, do not holler at me. Anyways, Dunbar, your question.
Alright, so
I need some chapstick in this.
I'm gonna go backwards.
Don't look at my lips. Don't zoom in on my lips.
Hey, bro, me too, bro. But I'm gonna go backwards from the most recent thing you had said.
Yeah.
So you want to put on for the city type
Yeah.
shit. What are you trying to do right now to impact your community, or what do you plan to do in the future?
So, impacting your community can be as little or as large as you like it to be.
Absolutely.
Me impacting my community, I want y'all to know that, like, I come from the struggle, but I'm not defined by the struggle. You don't have to, like, rap about these guns and drugs, you know what I'm saying, to be on. You can tell your story of, you know, you having heartbreak. You can tell your story of your family being broken. You can tell your story of your homies killing themselves.
Your reality,
You
man.
can tell your reality.
reality.
You don't have to paint the image of, you know, other
on
people's
TV.
reality, of other shit, because you're just perpetuating a stereotype that's not necessarily true. But, like, as you continue to perpetuate it, like, it will manifest itself into the truth. That's why, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just had these kids kill each other in Atlantic Station, bruh. You know what I'm saying? We have shootings by minors damn near daily. You know what I'm saying? In Atlanta.
That's real.
So you don't have to keep perpetuating that stereotype. I don't live for that. I live for the culture. I live for the people that want to be up, but you know what I'm saying, they don't necessarily have a creative outlet, or they don't have an outlet at all. I live for those niggas. I live for the people that want to do better for themselves, but they don't know what better looks like. I live for those niggas. You know what I'm saying? And
that's hard.
And then that's not just, you know, that's not the IPA talking. That's real Lotus talking.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? Lotus Latri. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit, bro. And I learned that through my experiences with my family, and I learned that through the experiences of my friends. You know what I'm saying? Because I know niggas that's been shot at. You know what I'm saying? I've had guns in my face. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit changed my life. I've been hurt, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've lost people to that violence. I don't want to continue to perpetuate that, bro. Being sad is cool, you know what I'm saying? If you twist it the right way, you know what I'm saying? Hey Y'all by Outkast, that's a sad ass song, bro. But you hear that shit, it gets you lit every time.
Yeah,
that album is like diamond or double diamond, I think, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's like one of the,
it's one of the best selling albums of all time. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's just off sharing the pain that niggas have went through. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't have to be like a singular experience of, hey, this terrible thing happened to me, I'm going to continue to do this terrible thing to other people. That's where niggas get lost at. You don't have to continue to perpetuate that shit, bro.
I like how you trying to, like the fact that you're an Atlanta artist and you're saying this kind of shit, it low-key mean a lot to me, because shit, a lot of people just, like you said, even local niggas talk about shit that they've never lived.
Yeah.
So it's like the fact that you want to change
them niggas from the SWATs,
image.
bro. Them niggas ain't never been in those shootouts until they put themselves in them shootouts, bro. They never did that.
That's
shit,
true
bro.
shit.
Like, oh, I dropped my phone. I was trying to pick it up. But yeah, them niggas that went to Westlake, that have the goddamn, that live in the upper middle class or the upper class, bro, coming to school in Mercedes, bro. Them niggas ain't never lived that shit, bro. Them niggas put themselves in that situation, and then they lost something, and now that's all they can identify with. They put themselves in those situations, bro. And I don't fuck with that shit, because you literally didn't have to do that, bro. You had shit good, bro. But you was over here, you know what I'm saying, playing around in the streets when you ain't even had to, playing with Glocks and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying, getting yourself caught up with the trap, you know what I'm saying. I see y'all flawed, fake-ass niggas, bro. I see you, and I'm reading you for filth. You didn't have to do that. You did not have
I know
to do
niggas
that.
with big houses. I haven't had a house.
Exactly. You know what
I've been in an apartment my whole life. So the fact that I be seeing niggas riding around like in cars since they was damn near going to high school to now, and y'all got big houses and shit. I low key feel some kind of way, but it's like I live in Atlanta, so I learned to let the bullshit go.
Man, but niggas want to be Lil Baby so bad, bro. You know how many times I've been in the session, niggas like, hey, make me sound like Lil Baby. Niggas don't be rapping shit, bro. You can sound like Lil Baby, but what have you been through, nigga? And if you keep rapping this shit that you ain't never been through, eventually you're gonna go through it, and then you're gonna be pissed off, and you're not even gonna be rapping no more.
Because you're not gonna know how to handle this shit.
You're not gonna know how to handle that shit, bro. You just been rapping about it for X amount of time, you know what I'm saying? You've been playing that shit on GTA thinking you hard, nigga. You not really hard, bro. And it's okay to not be hard, bro. I'm not hard.
And I think that's the point I wanted to touch on real quick. It's just the fact that it's not normalized to not be anything else but a street nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why we need artists like you and people that's in that circle and that type of environment. Because it's just like, and not saying you can't talk about, you know, struggle and all that shit. Like, that's a part of life. But it's just like, we need to normalize, hey, you can be cool and not be a street nigga, bro. Like, those, you can be both of those things. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be a street nigga and be cool. You be a street nigga and do other things. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, let's, like, why do you, like, let's diversify. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to change the whole mindset of just, oh, like, you ain't no real nigga if you ain't out here.
Damn, I wish I had.
You know what I'm saying? Sliding on ops and shit. Like,
Dunbar, your question.
So I asked you the community question.
Yes.
Right? So the other question was
Dunlap. I'm stupid as fuck.
Wow. I just thought you were just nicknaming shit. I really thought you were just nicknaming shit. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm sorry. So sorry.
I didn't realize that was the
I work with this nigga. His name was Dunbar. My bad.
Oh shit.
Dunlap.
I thought it was just some nickname shit. I was like, that's a cool little nickname. Like,
I thought it was a nickname too. But go ahead.
I was gonna start saying it too. Like, yo, Dunbar. You got that weight.
All right, I'm sorry. What's your question?
Y'all are hilarious. But anyway, my question was, so when it comes to what you have been through and where you are now, what is your mentality now, and how are you trying to prepare for what you have moving forward?
My mentality, I just don't care. Like, I take life one day at a time, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. What did you just do? Hey, gang, you know what I'm saying? I don't care, bro. Like, I literally don't care. I take shit one day at a time, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't try to put myself in problematic situations, but if I end up in problematic situations, I handle it when I get there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do my best to avoid them. You know, I have a positive mentality. I have a light about me, but I don't try to put myself in problematic situations, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just do my best. I do what is best for me and best for those around me. And, you know what I'm saying, if I don't affect other people, then I can really do whatever the fuck I want. So I try to live my life on a singular basis of, like, affecting only myself. Now, if the things that I do affect other people and they're not for the better, then I think about them. But my mentality is pretty much, like, take shit day by day, bro. Like, one day I might not have rent money, and then the next day I might have 5 times rent money. It's happened before. Like, it's just dropping my lap.
Trust the process.
Trust the process. If you're doing what you know you're supposed to be doing, then don't worry about it. But if you sitting on your ass, not working hard, then yeah, you need to be worried, because you know you're not doing shit. But you know you're not doing shit, and you're not doing shit about you knowing you're not doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, big problem for the community. Niggas be on shit, but they don't really be on shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I really just take shit on an individual basis, and I take shit step by step, day by day. My name is Lotus, you know what I'm saying? I come from the mud, I come from the ground, you know what I'm saying? I blossom after that, you know what I'm saying? Through all the trials and tribulations, like, I grow. So I've been through enough to know how to not put myself back in those situations. And that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life. I'm not gonna put myself back in those situations. I've learned, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know, like, hey, right now, like, now is the time where I have no responsibilities or obligations to no one but myself, like, to build my foundation. And that's why I'm here on this bucket list. You know what I'm saying? Y'all came to me and was like, hey, bro, we fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Let's help you grow. You know what I'm saying? And
that's what it's all about.
Because if I grow, everybody attached to me grows. That's how a lotus works. You know what I'm saying? Like it has vines that dig deep into the mud. You know what I'm saying? Like every part of that ecosystem, like it's going up.
And that's I wanted to and we can wrap it up after this question unless y'all got some
wrap it up. Safe sex is the best sex, you know what I'm saying? Contraceptives, the best contraceptive is abstinence, you know what I'm saying? Have safe sex. I use condoms with my girlfriend. You know, sometimes I take it off, but you know, most of the time I slip that thing in the rubber, you know what I'm saying?
I was finna say something, but I'm gonna just
safe sex is the best.
I was about to say
because if you're really getting it wet, it's gonna get wet regardless. It's gonna get wet regardless.
Damn, I can't argue with him.
You can't argue.
I'm gonna just believe it is.
That is true.
If I got a girl,
yes.
I don't know what all that wrapping it up shit like. It's my girl. It's my girl. No. No.
I think it just depends.
I'm telling you real talk, bro. Like
listen to the message.
At least
listen to the message that he's telling you.
At least for the first one, you gotta. And then once you get the first one out, then you can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The first one to be. You know what I'm saying? You too.
But like I said, y'all, listen to the message.
I'm listening.
Wrap it up.
Yes.
But listen, if we hear, then you understand. If you have a girlfriend, that's a no.
Is
Absolutely.
this it already? Like,
no, we're gonna
count as the bucket challenge?
I guess they do, but we're gonna
bucket challenge. Hold on.
We don't have a bucket today, so
we don't have a bucket. Where's the bucket
today, man?
Well, today
on the screen. But we was gonna wrap it up. We was gonna wrap it up with my last question.
Yeah, gotta wrap it up. I'm telling you though. But if you getting it wet for real, bro, you can put on a condom, bro. You still gonna nut, bro. You still gonna nut. So wrap it up, bro. Safe sex is the best sex. I'm telling niggas, bro. Safe sex is the best sex, bro.
Facts, bro. He's talking facts.
Anyways, what's your question?
What are you most excited for now being tight to the brand? And
okay, hold on. We got to run it back because we have to ask a preliminary question. We have to explain how that happened before I can answer that question.
Oh, how you getting locked in with us?
Here? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We really did skip right past.
We skipped right.
Well, you did kind of talk about it, but not really.
I touched on it. I was like
touched on it, little tap.
But you know what I'm saying.
I mean, well,
talk about it.
To officially put it in words.
22 minutes left. I got pissed, bro.
Well, it's really like because it's the last 10 minutes already.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll make this quick.
Yeah.
Lotus was a frequent collaborator,
for sure.
And then eventually it was just like, well, he needs to officially be a part of our roster artists because the bucket list is expanding. You know, we're already in the podcast world. We've been doing events, but now we're really tapping into, you know, the production and pushing out artists and pushing out content. And I don't know when this is coming out, so I don't know what's going to be out by this time. But you know, we got Elise Nicole, and
shout out.
You know, been pushing her we've been working with Elise Nicole for a minute, and Lotus is now officially a part of that brand. Yay. You know, part of that team that's been happening. So this is why, you know, one of the reasons why he's here today, and also just his introduction to the bucket list, you know, camp and foundation. So I wanted to ask, what are you most excited for moving forward, you know, with the gang?
Moving forward, like real talk, like the biggest thing I'm excited for is having a group of people that support me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't look for the masses to support me. I look for the people around me to support me, and the masses will follow because you know what I'm saying. That's just how shit works. Mm-hmm. But for the most part, like I look forward to working with y'all and actually having a team that supports me because for the most part, niggas don't be really trying to support. Like I get love out of town before I get love in state, bro.
I can relate.
That is real.
I go to
Chicago. You get love out of not in your own city, somewhere else.
Exactly. Chicago, DC, Tallahassee, fucking New York, bruh. New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out Chris Patrick and the gang, CXR. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with y'all. But I get love out of town before I get love in state. Oh, and Houston. Shout out Uncle Tino and Dende. I get love out of town before I get love. Oh, and everybody else, I forgot. Lily Aviana. I fuck with all of y'all. I just cannot say all those names. It's a lot of names, bro. But Cam Hayden, last one. All right, done. But I get love out of town before I get love in my own state, bro. Like, them niggas believe in me and they support me with no music out, bro. No music. I have one song out, but I'm traveling across the country for music. Come on now. Niggas in my own state won't fuck with me, so I had to go travel, bro. Like,
and as soon as they saw you travel, hey, bro, come on with us, come on, hop in the studio. I'm like, you telling me I had to get on a plane just for a nigga up the street to fuck with me? Come on now, like,
that shit gross. Come on now, that shit is gross, bro. That shit is gross, bro. Oh yeah, Massachusetts. Shout out my boy Zay, Z-A-A-Y. Yeah, bro, that shit's sick, bro. That shit is.
It's disgusting. Pretty sick. It's pretty sick.
But you know, all in all, I don't give a fuck because I know it's a part of the process. Like I'm just down for the ride. So
charge it to the game.
I'm happy that y'all are a support system, like willing to like put me in endeavors because y'all believe in me, not because there's a financial value attached to my name, but because y'all believe in me. And if more people started acting on that basis, if more people started operating on that foundation, then we as a community, we be up, bro. Like as niggas, and you know, no disrespect to white people, but fuck white people. Like, fuck them crackers. There's this. Not all white people. There's good white people out there, but like white people are why like slavery existed. So you know, fuck white people. But there's good white people out there. But you know what I'm saying? Like, there's niggas out there like they don't know how to stick together because of like you know, like history. Like history has taught us to like switch on each other and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry I said that. I'm really not sorry, but like you have to understand where I come from. If you don't understand where I come from, then like it won't make sense to you. And I apologize if I hurt your feelings, but I don't really care. But yeah, like niggas have been taught to like divide from each other for a long time, and I'm not with that, bro. Like we can really work together. We can get this money together, bro. We like the black people's spending power is so high, like across the world, bro. Like we could buy out the rest of the world, like you know what I'm saying, like, or we could influence the fluctuations on the market, blah blah blah. I'm not gonna get too political, but yeah, I think a lot of black people need to understand the meaning of community, and once they understand that we can get money together, because what you're getting by yourself is small money. What you get with your people builds wealth for generations and a long time, and that's big money. That's big change. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if we could all change our own environments like fast as fuck. You know what I'm saying? These niggas tuned out. They not listening to me. These niggas geek. Bro,
I'm listening, man. I'm letting you talk your shit, bro.
This is your show. We gonna let you speak as much as you want, bro.
But hey, man, that's all I got to say on that shit. Goddamn, close us out.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, honestly, bro, like, we talked about so much today, bro. And one thing I can say to support what you mentioned already is the fact that, like, I appreciate the fact that I got to get to know you.
Bro, we didn't talk about that thing you told me to mention, bro.
Oh, we showed bro.
Reverse.
Then all right, let me give you your flowers first, because after that we gonna wrap it up and just like sign off with that last little tidbit.
Go ahead.
So look, I appreciate you. I got to get to know you as a person first before I even knew what you could bring to the table, and I really do treasure that, because at the end of the day, it helps the team. It helps us grow. We all eat, like you said, and we're going to achieve what we have set forth for us.
Absolutely.
So with that being said, the question that I wanted to ask you, okay, so what is your take on tagging? Like people giving kind of like the modern day accreditation.
So if you do not tag the people that helped make shit happen, I'm going to state this shit very plainly and very swiftly. If you don't do that, and it's against their wishes, like if you actively know they want to be tagged and you don't tag them, because some people don't want to be tagged. My boy River, he don't like being tagged and shit, like certain shit, so that's fine. But if you don't tag niggas and they want to be tagged, you're essentially robbing them of the credentials that they could have in the future. Like you're fucking them over from future clients because you just don't want to admit that you had help on this shit. I know you didn't do that shit. If you're in front of that fucking camera, I know you didn't do that shit by yourself. Stop fucking playing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like come on now. Like I will say this, like
people really think like that though.
85% of the people that be making content, they don't make it by themselves. You know what I'm saying? So like, that 85%, like, unless you set this camera up, you got your tripod, you got your ring light, and this took all day for you to do, you didn't do nothing else except make this video, you know what I'm saying? Like, then you don't have to tag people. But if a nigga held the camera, you call somebody else to help you up, tag them, bro. It's not that hard. It's not that, like, stop being so egotistical. That's the ego talking, because you don't want nobody else to know that you had help doing that shit. Right. Just tag them niggas, bro. It's not that deep. It's
That's
not that
real,
deep.
Bro.
Okay. All right, now we can close it out.
All right, bet. So, with that being said, but
shout out Jelani too. Jelani Imani, you know what I'm saying? Go get your goddamn bandana. ImaniWorld.net. Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at that joint.
Yeah, that shit is player.
It is player, yes. Everywhere I go. All right, continue.
Yeah, but anyway, with that being said, we appreciate y'all for tuning in, bro. Mm-hmm. Y'all already know what's going on. It's Dunlap the Connect.
Mm-hmm. Your boy Kato the Dime, man.
Lotus Latri, you know what I'm saying?
The card 404.
Hey, man, it's the bucket list. God damn, bro, I keep doing that. Hell no.
Is that not how you do it?
Nah, like, okay, so Dakari's, like, intro, I keep forgetting, like, how long it is.
How long is your intro?
Cause
wait, are we still filming?
The light's still on.
I mean, we still could be, but anyway, like,
we can clip it.
Cut it right there.
We can clip it.
I mean, we could if we wanted to, but I just keep forgetting, like, when you do your outro, like, you do it very mellowed out, long, drawn out, and that last, like, 4 after the 404, that last, I be trying to talk, but you still be going. I be like, okay.
Oh, so you want us to redo the outro, basically?
No, we don't have to.
Okay, well,
we can cut it out, because I think he finished it. But, yeah, you can definitely redo it.
Shit.
That's why I pointed it out, because I wanted you to redo it.
Your boy, the card 404, already know.
Yeah, I think we should do the whole outro over just so it could flow seamlessly.
Yeah.
Hey, gang, that's why I fuck with you, bruh.
I need it.
3 beats. All right, copy that.
So we appreciate that.
All right, so silence for.
With that being said, y'all, I'm Dunlap the Connect.
Your boy Kato the Dime, man. You know what's going.
Lotus Latri, double L, you know what I'm saying?
Your boy, the card 404, you already know.
Yeah, this the bucket list, man. Peace.
Peace.